professional here. Timothy, if you're there, I see that you just popped in. I just got through talking about you just a second ago. So will you please unmute your microphone, and if you can hear me, I want you to have some words real quickly. And guys, just in case, I'm gonna let him come on in and talk for himself. Let's see if Tim can open up and say something. Tim, can you unmute your mic and say something? Okay, maybe I got 3 or 4 Tims in here. Let's see. It looks like he's muted. Let's see if I can unmute. Tim, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, listen, man. I got 4 or 5 Tims in here. Which one am I talking to around here? Dude,
I'm like multiple, man. I just cloned myself.
I just got through talking about you literally 2 minutes ago, and here's what I said. I talked about you taking advantage of the opportunity, and I said there was this guy named Tim. I said he lost his job at the beginning of the whole pandemic, and then I told him how you gave yourself an opportunity. Let me let you talk for yourself, and would you please let everybody know that this wasn't planned?
Okay, so thank you so much for the opportunity just to speak briefly and just share my testimony. So to those who are on the call, my name is Tim Butler. I'm the founder and CEO of Freelance Soul Professional Services. Sorry, there's a major echo. Hang on, let me fix that. I don't know if I can or whatever. Okay, we'll keep going. All right, so Freelance Soul Professional Services, it's a Black-owned fundraising, grant writing, and consulting firm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, historic Black Wall Street. So let me get to how Rodney's program has helped me. Last year, probably around November.
Tim, do me a favor. Don't even talk about my program, because I want people to know this is not about me. I want to talk about you and how you took advantage of the opportunities that exist. So this is not about me. And I want people to know this is not about Rodney. This is about the opportunity. So when you talk from that standpoint, please.
Gotcha. Okay. So essentially, I lost my good job at the beginning of the pandemic, primarily when it touched down here in Tulsa in March. I literally lost my job as a manager overnight in the midst of the pandemic. So losing half of my household income with a pregnant wife and a daughter, needless to say, the struggle was real. I had a choice because I had very few options. I would either just stay with my back against the wall and lay down and die, or I would come out swinging. Well, I'm a little country boy from Mississippi, and my mama said, what don't kill you, make you stronger. So I decided to just trust God, release my faith, and move full speed ahead with the vision he'd given me to expand my grant writing business. And so I did just that. And with all of that being said, it was not easy. I got on my grind. I busted my hump trying to recruit clients, trying to learn while building my brand, while expanding my brand, while trying to be mentored and get out all of my tax info together, and you name it, the whole 9. But I'm here to say that the change was worth it. I cleared $5,000 in sales last month alone. And for November, I'm about to hit 10.
Awesome.
I hadn't made that kind of money working for anybody in that short period of time as an employee ever. So we're talking about going from making a modest salary, working 40 plus hours in a given week, to just working on my own terms from home as a freelance grant writer in 2 months, $15,000. I don't think it takes a whiz to be able to see that this is a game-changing opportunity. And you would think that because we're in the midst of a pandemic and things are crazy out here, that people are shutting down companies and all of that. but there's such a shift that's taking place with grant writing and also with just the remote work industry in general because of COVID, that if you don't jump on this train while it's moving, you are going to get left behind. I ain't telling y'all something that I heard somebody else say. I'm telling you what I know, what happened for me. And I'm not the smartest dude that's out there, but because I dared to believe and I dared to put my faith out there and pray and trust God and work hard at my dream, here we are several months later. This thing is coming to a fruition or reality, to the point I am now making more money than both my wife and I combined in a relatively short period of time. And I want to thank Rodney and just the opportunities with him being so transparent and sharing the things that he knows, because I feel that this was a divine connection. And I feel like Jesus put us together so that we can just learn from each other, especially me learning so much that he has to offer. Whatever Grant Central USA sells y'all, or he has to offer, buy it, buy it, buy it. It is worth it. Sorry,
Let
he
me
said he
stop
didn't,
you right there.
don't
Hey,
put him
listen,
out
man,
there, but I'm telling
I
you.
am so proud of you, because I want people to know that I didn't know you were going to be here. I'm so glad that you were, and I am even more ecstatic to hear this is my first time hearing this myself, and so I am so happy to see what's happened with your business. That's amazing, and it just goes to show that it's possible. And if for nothing else, if you get nothing else in our time today, to see that this opportunity is that it is possible.